Beloved one, you are not alone. Right now, as you listen, the light of heaven is leaning closer. Angels surround you, not in some distant realm, but here, near your very breath. They are whispering peace into the parts of you that have been trembling. You have cried quietly when no one saw. You have wondered if heaven still remembers your name. And yet, even in your silence, the heavens were never silent about you. You have been seen, you have been known, and right now, your angels are preparing to battle for your blessing. Stay close for a moment, beloved soul, because what I'm about to tell you will change how you see your waiting season. Heaven has not forgotten you. It has been preparing something sacred behind the scenes. Your tears have not fallen in vain. Every prayer you thought was ignored was actually stored. Every sigh you released into the night was caught by the wings of light. You are not alone. In the unseen world, a war has already begun for your breakthrough. You may feel still, but heaven is in motion. You may feel forgotten, but angels are standing armed in your name. And if you stay here and listen with your heart, you will begin to feel them. The warmth, the soft current of energy that surrounds you even now. That is not imagination. That is protection. If this message finds your spirit, pause for a moment and breathe in peace. Let your heart know, truly know, that you have never walked a single step of this journey alone. Now, before we go deeper, if these words touch something in your heart, take a second to leave a comment below. Write what you're believing for. Your angels read faith like light. And if you feel led, subscribe to this channel so these angelic messages can continue to reach you when you need them most. If you wish to bless our mission of light, you can support through Super Thanks. Every act of kindness keeps the messages flowing to others who need hope just like you. Now listen closely. The battle you are facing is not proof that you are failing. It is proof that you are important, because darkness does not war against what is empty. It wars against what carries destiny. The very thing that tried to break you is terrified of what will happen when you finally rise. And that, beloved one, is why your angels are standing guard tonight. You have not been abandoned in your struggle. You have been assigned divine reinforcement. For the scripture says, Psalm 91:11, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." They are commanded, not suggested, commanded to guard you. Even when you doubt yourself, even when you don't pray as you used to, even when you feel unworthy of divine help, still the order stands. Still the light fights for you. Still the angels move at the sound of your soul's cry. Beloved, your angels are not passive beings watching from afar. They are warriors of light, sent to carry out divine instructions. And right now, they are surrounding the areas of your life that feel most fragile. That loneliness, it's about to meet comfort. That delay, it's about to meet divine timing. That fear, it's about to meet the courage heaven has been forming within you. But you must not give up before the victory. Because sometimes, right before your blessing breaks through, the enemy increases pressure to make you surrender your hope. Do not surrender it. Hold your faith like you hold your breath underwater, just a moment longer. Because the surface, the light, is closer than you think. Your angels whisper, "Hold on." Not because you are weak, but because the dawn is moments away. Heaven is closer than it looks, and the sound of your name is echoing in divine halls, calling blessings that have your signature upon them. You are not forgotten. You are being fought for, even in this very moment. While you listen, the Spirit of God is rearranging pieces of your path. Sometimes what feels like delay is actually divine synchronization, because the Father is making sure that when the blessing arrives, you will be ready to hold it, not lose it. Let these words settle into you. You are not waiting in vain. You are waiting while heaven prepares your promise. And I tell you this, the spiritual battle is real, but so is your victory. And your angels, they are already fighting with light, cutting through obstacles you cannot see. If only you could see what surrounds you now, you would not fear the storm. For around you stands a host of light, brilliant, patient, and utterly committed to your destiny. Kings 6:17 says, Then Elisha prayed, O Lord, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. So it is with you, beloved one. The hills around your life are full of light, full of divine fire, full of angels who know your name. You are not surrounded by trouble. You are surrounded by heaven. Rest in that. Breathe in that truth. And know, deep within your heart, you are loved beyond measure. When you wake in the night and feel that quiet ache in your chest, know this. It is not emptiness. It is the stirring of your spirit sensing what heaven is doing. Your angels are closer in those hours than you realize. They move quietly, touching your thoughts, redirecting your worries, guiding your heart back to peace when your mind runs wild. You may not see them, but sometimes you feel that strange calm for no reason. That is them. Sometimes you avoid a path you almost took. That was them. Sometimes someone crosses your life at the exact right moment. That was them too. Angels are heaven's quiet architects, building the unseen bridges between your need and God's answer. And right now, they are building again. For you, for your family, for that dream you thought had died. Do not mistake stillness for absence. Stillness is how heaven moves before the sound of breakthrough. If this word feels like it was meant for you, type "I receive it" in the comments below. That small act of faith opens your heart to agree with heaven's plan. And beloved, if this channel has been your light in the dark, remember to subscribe and share this message with someone who needs hope tonight. Every share becomes a ripple of divine encouragement. And if your heart leads you, you can also support our mission through super thanks. Every seed of kindness fuels another soul's miracle. Now breathe, beloved, because I am about to tell you why your struggle has felt so heavy lately. You have been carrying destiny, and destiny carries weight. That's why it's been hard. The heaviness you feel is not punishment. It is preparation. The resistance is not rejection. It is proof of your spiritual importance. Heaven has marked you for something more. But before the blessing can reach your hands, your heart must be strengthened to hold it. You cannot walk into your next season with the same fragile faith that broke in your last. And so heaven has been training you, even through the pain. You thought you were losing strength. But in truth, you were being reshaped. The old you was shedding its weakness, and the new you is learning to stand in divine power. That's why the storms came. That's why doors closed. That's why people left. Because you are being lifted into alignment with heaven's timing, and some things cannot rise with you. So let them go in peace. Even the endings are sacred when heaven is leading. Beloved, remember this. The angelic realm does not see your pain as wasted. It sees it as the soil where faith grows deepest roots. Every time you chose kindness when it was easier to close your heart, heaven noticed. Every time you forgave when you could have cursed, light multiplied around you. That is why your angels fight so fiercely, because your light has not gone dim in the darkness. You have continued to love even when unloved, and that makes you precious in the eyes of the divine. You are not just being protected, beloved. You are being promoted in the spirit. The enemy has seen your potential. He has whispered lies to make you doubt your worth. But you must remember, angels do not guard empty vessels. You carry something holy, something destined to change the atmosphere of every place you walk. So when life feels heavy, don't say, "I'm being punished." Say instead, "I'm being prepared." For Scripture says in Romans 8:18, The sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. There is glory being revealed in you, even now in the waiting, in the tears, in the quiet mornings when you wonder if you'll ever see change. Heaven whispers, yes you will, but you must believe it. Because belief is the door angels walk through. When you lose faith, they pause. When you hope again, they move. Your faith is their permission to fight. That's why Jesus said in Matthew 17:20, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. So even if all you have is a small seed of faith left, hold it close. Because heaven can move mountains with that. You may think your situation is too tangled, too lost. But nothing is too lost for the Creator of time. He redeems the years the locusts have eaten. He restores the moments you thought were wasted. And he sends his angels not just to guard you, but to recover what was stolen. Even now, they are retrieving lost opportunities, lost peace, lost strength, and bringing them back in divine timing. You are stepping into a season of divine recovery, not because you earned it, but because you are loved. The Father has watched you stay kind in cruelty, stay patient in delay, stay hopeful in darkness. That faith has called heaven's attention, and now the angels have been given their orders. They are gathering what belongs to you, healing what wounded you, and preparing to open what no man can shut. Revelation 3:8. See, I have set before you an open door which no one can shut. That door is not ahead of you, it's appearing now. Even if your eyes can't yet see it, your spirit will soon walk through it. But remember this, beloved, every open door also comes with a test of trust. Do not rush through it in fear. Walk through it in peace, for what God opens, no force can close, and what he closes, no force can reopen. Rest in that. Trust the timing. Trust the training. You have survived what was meant to end you. Now heaven will reward you. The battle is almost over. You can feel it, can't you? That strange calm before change, that's not coincidence. That's divine transition. So take heart. You are crossing over, and your angels, they are leading the way. Beloved one, now that you have walked through the fire and still carry light, heaven is preparing to reveal why you had to walk that road. Every tear watered the seed of something sacred. Every disappointment carved the space for a greater joy to fit. And every unanswered prayer was not a no, but a divine not yet. Because what is coming requires a version of you that knows how to hold peace without letting the storm steal it. Your angels rejoice, beloved. They whisper among themselves of your endurance, how you kept faith alive when hope felt thin, how you still whispered thank you to heaven even with trembling hands. That gratitude has opened a window above you. It is why light is beginning to break through the cracks. That light will soon become favor, and that favor will attract what you once thought was beyond reach. You're about to witness the kindness of God in motion, not as an idea, but as an experience that finds you in unexpected ways. Doors that you tried to open by effort will now open by grace. Hearts that once turned cold will warm again. Resources, help, clarity, they are aligning like stars over your path. Do not worry about how. Do not calculate the timing. Simply stay in the vibration of faith and let heaven work out what your mind cannot. Remember what Scripture says in Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. You see, your angels walk those straightened paths before you. They go ahead to clear confusion, to silence deception, to ensure that by the time you arrive, what was meant to harm you has already been disarmed. That's why some things that looked delayed were actually protection. You were being rerouted from harm you couldn't see. You didn't lose that opportunity. You were saved from what it would have cost you. Angels see from higher ground. They move not just to comfort, but to coordinate divine order. So even when you are still, they are arranging conversations, encounters, timings, so that the right things find you without force. You have entered a season where ease will replace anxiety, where clarity will replace confusion, where divine timing will replace desperate striving. Heaven wants you to breathe again, to feel safe again, to trust again. You don't need to perform for love anymore. You only need to rest in the knowing that you are already loved. The Father has written your name into His plan, and His plan is good. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So release the fear that things won't work out. They already are. Even the detours are part of the destination. If this truth fills your heart with peace, take a moment to whisper thank you out loud. Gratitude aligns your heart with heaven's flow. And if these words have reminded you of your worth, let us know in the comments. Your testimony helps another soul feel less alone. And if you wish to help us keep spreading these messages, you can support our channel through Super Thanks. Each act of generosity strengthens the light we share with the world. Now breathe again, beloved, because what heaven is doing next is tender and beautiful. The next move is not a storm, it's a soft rain. Not a test, but a tender healing. It will come quietly, like sunlight through curtains after a long night. You may wake one morning and feel lighter for no reason. Your chest will not ache as it once did. Your mind will not replay the old memories as often. And you'll realize something lifted. That is not coincidence. That is your angels finishing their assignment in that chapter. They are not only warriors, they are healers. They bind the wounds invisible to the eye. They bring rest where exhaustion once lived. The peace you're about to feel will be unlike anything before. Not because life becomes perfect, but because you'll finally trust that you are carried. You will stop striving for control and begin living in surrender. And when you surrender, heaven moves faster. Because surrender is not giving up. It is saying, God, I trust you more than my fear. And trust draws miracles like magnets. Even now, divine arrangements are being made in your favor. People you haven't met yet are feeling prompted to help you. Conversations are forming that will unlock your next level of purpose. Don't chase it. Stay faithful where you are and the right doors will find you. Psalm 37:7. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Stillness is not laziness. It's alignment. It tells heaven that you are ready to receive instead of resist. Your angels are clearing noise from your path, both spiritual and emotional. They are silencing guilt that was never yours to carry. They are reminding you that you are forgiven. You have been harder on yourself than heaven ever was. But mercy has already spoken your name. Isaiah 43:25. I, even I, am He who blots out your transgressions for my own sake and remembers your sins no more. So, release the shame. You are free. You are loved. You are seen. Heaven delights not in your perfection, but in your willingness to return to the light again and again. That's what makes you radiant, beloved. You keep returning, and every time you do, angels rejoice. There is a celebration in heaven for your endurance. Even if no one here applauds, the heavens are filled with song because you did not give up. You stayed. You believed. You trusted when you had no reason left but love. And love was enough. Now new strength is being released into your spirit. You'll notice it in small ways. You'll handle what once overwhelmed you with peace. You'll smile for no reason. You'll feel warmth during prayer again. These are signs that the battle is turning. Your angels have fought long for this moment, and victory has already been declared in heaven's court. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. That verse is not a wish, it's a decree. Heaven's promise that your story will not end in defeat. So rest now, let the light settle in you, and remember, you are surrounded. You are loved. You are protected, always, beloved. Close your eyes for a moment. Can you feel that quiet pulse behind your heartbeat? That still warmth that seems to glow when you breathe slowly? That is the language of heaven. Angels rarely shout. They speak in symbols, in feelings, in gentle nudges. They guide you through peace, not pressure. When something is right, peace settles like calm water. When it is wrong, restlessness rises like ripples in the soul. Learn to trust that rhythm. Many of you have prayed, Lord, show me a sign. And heaven has answered, not with thunder, but with quiet alignment. A door opened that fit effortlessly. A phrase in a song echoed your prayer. A stranger spoke the words you needed that morning. Those were not coincidences. They were angelic whispers disguised as ordinary life. If you begin to move with that awareness, your life will turn into a conversation between you and heaven. Each sunrise will speak to you. Each delay will teach you. Each moment will feel alive with divine presence. For the Father never leaves his children guessing forever. He leaves clues wrapped in kindness, so that your journey becomes discovery, not confusion. Your angels are teachers of recognition. They train your spirit to notice what your mind would dismiss. That inner pull to call someone, that sudden peace about a decision you feared, that gentle resistance before you walk into something harmful. These are all messages. Heaven speaks through timing, not panic, through patterns, not chaos. And when you align with this frequency of faith, you will see that nothing is random anymore. Even detours carry direction. Even silence hides instruction. Scripture says in John 10:27, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." That means you already know how to hear. You were created with the capacity to recognize the divine voice. You only need to quiet the noise long enough to listen. So slow down, beloved. The blessing is not running away. You will not miss what is meant for you. Your angels walk at the pace of peace. If you rush, you outrun guidance. If you rest, you stay in rhythm. This is how you stay in alignment. By choosing calm over fear, gratitude over worry, love over control. Every time you choose love, the heavens sing your name a little louder. That choice rewrites energy around you. It clears heaviness, it attracts favor, it invites miracles. Miracles are not random, they are responses to alignment. And alignment begins with small obedience. When your heart says, pray before you move, listen. When peace says, wait a little longer, trust. When light says, let that go, release. Because obedience is the language angels understand. It tells them this soul trusts heaven's plan, and when you trust, they act. They open paths that logic said were closed. They place you in rooms your qualifications could not enter. They draw to you helpers who carry exactly what you need next. This is not fantasy. This is divine law. Faith moves heaven. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." So believe again, beloved. Even if you can't see the evidence yet, your angels are holding it in the unseen, waiting for the moment your faith aligns enough to release it. This is why gratitude matters. Thankfulness sharpens your vision to notice divine motion. Tonight, before you sleep, list 3 things that did not go wrong today. That simple act tells heaven, I see you. And heaven responds, then watch what I will show you next. Your angels delight in your awareness. They long to walk with you consciously, not just protect you secretly. So talk to them, out loud if you wish. Tell them your worries, your goals, your gratitude. Then pause. and listen for peace. They hear faith better than words. Even a whisper of trust sounds like thunder in the spiritual realm. And when that trust becomes your rhythm, you will notice the world begin to respond differently. People will be kinder for no reason. The right resources will arrive exactly when needed. You will walk into divine coincidences daily. This is life lived under angelic guidance. Not perfect, but protected. Not effortless, but peaceful. You are stepping into that now. Stay sensitive, stay kind, stay listening, beloved. Now that your heart has learned to listen, it must also learn to stay strong. Strength is not hardness. It is softness that refuses to break. You have already proven that you can endure. But heaven now desires that you live, not just survive. Each new dawn is a quiet invitation. Will you rise with faith again today? Your angels meet you at that question every morning. They watch for the moment your eyes open, and they whisper, "Light is here again." They help lift the weight of yesterday's worry before it can settle back upon your shoulders. If you breathe slowly and welcome peace, you will feel their help. You strengthen your heart not by fighting alone, but by remembering that you never have to. Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. That is more than poetry. It is a spiritual principle. Hope renews. Gratitude multiplies. Worship restores. When you sing, even softly, heaven hears your courage louder than any fear. When you pray, even a few words, angels use those words as keys to open new doors. So keep speaking life, even into what looks lifeless. Miracles answer language of faith. When you declare, "I will see goodness," heaven begins arranging the evidence. This is how you invite daily miracles. Wake with gratitude. Walk with awareness. End the day with release. Each morning, thank God for breath. It resets your spirit to receive new mercy. Through the day, look for small signs, a soft breeze, a sudden memory that warms you, a message that arrives exactly when needed. These are your angels reminding you that you are seen, and before sleep, whisper forgiveness. Let go of the noise you gathered. It makes room for tomorrow's blessings to land. Consistency is sacred. Heaven multiplies what you repeat with love. If you keep choosing peace instead of panic, soon peace becomes your atmosphere. And that atmosphere attracts miracles naturally. The kingdom of heaven works by resonance. What you carry inside draws its echo from the world around you. Carry gratitude and provision comes. Carry mercy and relationships heal. Carry faith and doors swing open without force. You are never waiting for heaven to notice you. Heaven is waiting for you to notice that you already live within it. That awareness changes everything. It turns prayer into conversation, work into worship, moments into miracles. So begin to bless your own life out loud. Speak over your home. Peace lives here. Speak over your body. Healing flows here. Speak over your path. Light guides every step. Angels echo what you decree in faith. Your words give them assignment. Proverbs 18:21. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. So choose life, beloved. Choose words that lift, that heal, that create. You have more authority than you realize. You carry the image of the Creator. When you speak in love, you sound like Him. And when you sound like Him, everything created listens. Mountains move, storms settle, hearts soften. This is why your angels guard your peace so carefully, because peace is power. Do not let anyone steal it. When conflict tries to pull you in, step back. When fear tries to rise, breathe His name. Jesus. The light in that name fills every shadow. And if tears come, let them. Tears wash the soul clean for new joy to bloom. Even angels weep when compassion overflows. There is holiness in release. So cry if you must, but end the cry with hope. Psalm 35. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Morning is not just time on a clock. It is any moment you decide to believe again. Each time you choose hope after pain, heaven calls that a sunrise. And beloved, your horizon is already glowing. You will see promises fulfilled. You will see peace return to your home. You will see strength rise where you once felt empty, because the same God who began this story will finish it in beauty. Philippians 1:6. He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Your angels stand as witnesses to that promise. They will not rest until the work is complete. So walk forward without fear. You are not behind. You are right on heaven's schedule. Beloved child of light, you've walked through the valley of worry, and yet your spirit still shines. We have seen every moment you almost gave up. Every night you whispered, "Lord, help me." And every time heaven answered, even if the answer was simply the strength to rise again. You were never unguarded, not one moment. Even when you thought you were fighting alone, we stood beside you, unseen but not absent. We shielded, whispered, carried, and waited until your faith could breathe again. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are human and holy at once. The tiredness means you have tried. Now rest in this knowing. Your battle is already turning into blessing. Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him. That means even this. Even the delay, the confusion, the closed door, it is working for you. You may not see how yet, but heaven sees the full mosaic. Each broken piece will fit into glory. So breathe again, beloved. Let peace settle into every corner of you. The angels around you are not preparing for battle anymore. They are preparing your blessing. Where there was struggle, ease will come. Where there was lack, provision will flow. Where there was silence, songs will rise. And when that blessing arrives, remember, you are not lucky, you are loved. Your angels fought for this. Heaven planned this. Your faith unlocked this. So walk forward with gratitude. Let praise be the perfume of your days. Let kindness be your weapon. Let peace be your armor. And never forget, you are not alone. You never were. When you feel fear, say, I am surrounded by light. When doubt whispers, say, my angels stand with me. When hope flickers, lift your face and say, God is still faithful. The air around you will shift. The atmosphere will remember heaven's truth, and you will feel the warmth again. Now, beloved, place your hand over your heart. Feel that steady rhythm. That is the sound of life agreeing with love. You are safe. You are guided. You are chosen. Psalm 91:11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. That promise still stands. We stand. So when you wake tomorrow, smile before words. Light will already be there, waiting. And tonight, as you rest, release every fear you collected. Let heaven hold it. Let love repair it. Close your eyes knowing your angels are still working. Not in battle now, but in blessing. We bless you with peace deeper than understanding, with faith that outlasts storms, with joy that rises unreasonably in dark places, and with love that never runs out. You are light in human form. Walk gently in that knowing. And if this message reached your heart, speak it back into the world. Share it, so others may remember they're not alone. Leave your prayers in the comments. We read them, and we stand with you. Subscribe, beloved soul, so we can keep walking together in light. And if you wish to help this light reach more hearts, you can bless our work through Super Thanks. Every gift helps this voice keep shining. Until you hear us again, may peace guard your thoughts, may angels surround your home, and may your heart remember, you are endlessly, completely, divinely loved. Beloved child of light, You've walked through the valley of worry, and yet your spirit still shines. We have seen every moment you almost gave up. Every night you whispered, "Lord, help me." And every time heaven answered, even if the answer was simply the strength to rise again. You were never unguarded, not one moment. Even when you thought you were fighting alone, we stood beside you, unseen but not absent. We shielded, whispered, carried, and waited until your faith could breathe again. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are human and holy at once. The tiredness means you have tried. Now rest in this knowing. Your battle is already turning into blessing. Romans 8:28, gentle, reverent tone. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him. That means even this. Even the delay, the confusion, the closed door. It is working for you. You may not see how yet, but heaven sees the full mosaic. Each broken piece will fit into glory. So breathe again, beloved. Let peace settle into every corner of you. The angels around you are not preparing for battle anymore. They are preparing your blessing. Where there was struggle, ease will come. Where there was lack, provision will flow. Where there was silence, songs will rise. And when that blessing arrives, remember, you are not lucky, you are loved. Your angels fought for this. Heaven planned this. Your faith unlocked this. So walk forward with gratitude. Let praise be the perfume of your days. Let kindness be your weapon. Let peace be your armor. And never forget, you are not alone. You never were. When you feel fear, say, "I am surrounded by light." When doubt whispers, say, "My angels stand with me." When hope flickers, lift your face and say, "God is still faithful." The air around you will shift. The atmosphere will remember heaven's truth, and you will feel the warmth again. Now, beloved, place your hand over your heart. Feel that steady rhythm. That is the sound of life agreeing with love. You are safe. You are guided. You are chosen. Psalm 91:11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. That promise still stands. We stand. So when you wake tomorrow, smile before words. Light will already be there waiting. And tonight, as you rest, release every fear you collected. Let heaven hold it. Let love repair it. Close your eyes knowing your angels are still working, not in battle now, but in blessing. We bless you with peace deeper than understanding, with faith that outlasts storms, with joy that rises unreasonably in dark places, and with love that never runs out. You are light in human form. Walk gently in that knowing. And if this message reached your heart, speak it back into the world. Share it, so others may remember they're not alone. Leave your prayers in the comments. We read them, and we stand with you. Subscribe, beloved soul, so we can keep walking together in light. And if you wish to help this light reach more hearts, you can bless our work through super thanks. Every gift helps this voice keep shining. Until you hear us again, may peace guard your thoughts, may angels surround your home, and may your heart remember, you are endlessly, completely, divinely loved.